Soviet money trying to make us some freshly squeezed pomegranate. Подожди, пожалуйста. Сколько? 15, да?
Вам тоже, да?
Спасибо. Еще раз. Georgian dish. Welcome to Georgia. It's right by the river bank, it's not that far away, so it's packed up with all the restaurants. Hello, how are you?
Here and there.
What's the name of this area? What's the name?
It's a restaurant area.
Yeah, but no.
I don't know exactly. It's the name of какое название этой улицы?
The weather's nice and beautiful. Lovely place it is, I must say. Right, so this part of town is a part of the town where you can come and have a party. So let's get out of here now. On the way back, as you're taking the stairs, you come across to this monastery. So yeah, give it a visit. Why not? And there's a little cafe down the bottom as well. You can treat yourself. And what about this beauty here? Check this one out. Yeah, let's jump and nick some of their fruit. When you I'm taking a walk on the streets here in Tbilisi, so you come across with so many political slogans which are not really nice. People are expressing their own opinions, so it doesn't really generalize the opinion of the Georgian nation. Right from the town centre, right, you can see the statue right on the top up there. Portrait of the Georgian lifestyle, I suppose. There you go. What's over there? So shall we just pop in, take a look? Could be a monastery, or could be a church. God knows. By the way, you can see lots of tourists here at this part of the town. Check this one out. Oh yeah, look, I can show you actually where exactly I am. So it's Yachtang Gugasali Square, whatever it's called. Anyway, so this is the square, right? A bit for road work going on here. And by the way, as I said, so this part of the city or the town is absolutely packed with tourists today. Unfortunately, I'm lacking a bit of info, right? So I can't input too much about this. Perhaps what we can do, we can do a bit of research later on, and hopefully we can provide you a little bit of info so you know what I'm talking about and what this building is all about. But the look of it is absolutely gorgeous, and look at the way it's been structured. Very interesting indeed. But I'll tell you what, yeah, so it's quite a funny building as well, because I mean the building is just sort of like lingering, right? It feels like it's just like falling apart, you know what I mean? It just look at it. There is some sort of support being given to it. Probably like to try to protect it from falling down. Alright, let's move on. These are the Georgian gallons. Alright, check this one out. Very old indeed. So this is the way that people used to fight in the past with these sort of basic weapons. Look. Okay. Welcome to Georgia. At the last minute, so we discovered this part of the town as well, so it's quite nice, and it's packed with all them restaurants on either side of the road. Look, all them right, let's catch the last part of the town. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's right by the river bank, it's not that far away, so it's packed up with all the restaurants. Hello, how are you?
Here and there.
What's the name? What's the name of this area? What's the name?
It's a restaurant area.
Yeah, but no.
I don't know exactly. This is the name of какое название этой улицы? Ираклия II, по-моему, да? Iraklii II, the name of this street.
Thanks so much. There you go. So that's the name of the street. That's what I said. So if you come, what's over there?
Terrace. Beautiful
terrace, yeah.
Yes, a restaurant.
Okay, and it's your restaurant, right? Through this way. Right. Okay. So if you come into this part of the town here in Tbilisi, so do not miss this very location, because it is absolutely stunning. Because as I said, like packed up with all the restaurants, very traditional and unique. Right. Let's move on. And obviously lots of tourists coming as well here, of course, because that's made for tourists. Let's move on, and then there you go, it's packed out with people coming. The weather's nice and beautiful. Look, check this one out. So lovely place it is, I must say. Right, lots of restaurants. I can imagine at night time it gets absolutely packed. Or comes the weekend. Obviously, like I've been in September, so it doesn't help the tourist sort of atmosphere, because it's a bit off season at the moment, but I can imagine, so this place has been absolutely buzzing. Check this one out, man, it's beautiful. Really cute. Right, so this is the scene at this part of the town here in Tbilisi. Right.
I will check this for you. Yeah, they give a different number. They told this is a site number, and about the office you wanna call to
Very, very ancient ones. Who's gonna buy a carpet anyway nowadays? Well, part of history, I suppose, so why not? One of the nightclubs here in this town, and this street for the bars. Right, so this part of town is a part of the town where you can come and have a party. As you can see, like most of the places are shut up at the moment. Because everyone is at home. So if you're coming here in Tbilisi, so this is the part of the town where all the party and the good vibe is happening. Yeah, so proper like a party area of the town here. As you can see, like most of these bars, street bars, are closed at the moment. But comes evening time, it will get absolutely packed. There you go. So that's what we do, and then off we go. So I think, so let's get out of here now. And by the way, there's the Irish pub as well here. Right, that's the McLaren's Irish pub. So basically there are two streets, yeah, so side by side. One of them, it was the one we just like crossed, and this the one right next to it. Some really cool little restaurants and perhaps bars as well. Yeah, it's quite nice actually. It's got some hookahs as well. Right, okay. I think we have covered enough. And let's get out of this place, right? Check this one out. That looks really, really cool. Check this one out. What is it? A samovar or something? No. The main square of the town, and that's it. So basically, if you come to the main square here in the city of Tbilisi, so that's where all the things happening, right, left and center. So I'm sure you'll find somewhere to go and have fun and enjoy it. And this is the scene here on a rather cloudy day in September. It's not so beautiful in terms of the weather because it's not sunny, but it's quite pleasant actually. But when it comes to like actually filming at this time of the day, it doesn't look as great as it looks when you've got a bit of sun and the brightness. So this is the town of Tbilisi here in Georgia. So we are heading to the square itself. And look at that. Looks cool, isn't it? Right, boys and girls, I hope I covered as much as I could possibly, and shown you enough of the beautiful, historical old town of Tbilisi here in the capital of Georgia. And these are the last footage. We shall say goodbye from here, and we're gonna go to a different part of Georgia. We can explore a different area, shall we? And look, all of them are pretty fresh Georgian fruit, freshly squeezed pomegranate juice. And it's the Soviet money trying to make us some freshly squeezed pomegranate. Well, I reckon it's going to be much better than the freshly squeezed orange juice I've just had by that lady, because I think she just mugged me. She took me out of my pocket. True, man. So it's time to like try the local fresh product. I think it's much better. So if you're coming here in the town, so come to this man. He's honest. Спасибо вам большое. Подожди, пожалуйста. Сколько? 15, да?
15, да.
15. Подожди, пожалуйста.
Вам тоже, да?
А это? So it's only 15, yeah. So, and it's a bigger size than this orange. It was half, and she charged me 20. Спасибо вам большое. Спасибо. Еще раз. А где это можно?
Давайте, да.
Спасибо. This is a typical street here in Tbilisi, right? Alongside of the road, you can see like little boutique shops, bars, restaurants, bakery stores. Call it what you like. So you get all them stuff, all them shops. And that's the typical scene here on the street in Tbilisi. As you walk along the streets here, like, as I said, in Tbilisi, so you come across with this little sort of bar and restaurant. It's not a restaurant, but it's little like street bars and the cafes. So brilliantly cute. Right, goodbye Tbilisi, and goodbye for now. Right, here in the city of Kutaisi, at the moment the old city of, in a part of the town centre here in Kutaisi, my plan was to leave today, but I bumped into one of the a very friendly Georgian man, and he's like telling me, okay, there's one particular place, perhaps one of the touristic spots here in the city of Kutaisi, and it's definitely worth visiting. So he's telling me about the place which is sort of like a way you can go like and see the footage or the footstep of apparently the dinosaurs from centuries back. So we might as well give it a shout, and he was a man, Ayago, Georgian local man, and he says like definitely should go and give it a try. So we shall go and take a look and see what is this all about. Right, so the first place to go and see and visit here in Kutaisi. By the way, so when it comes to Georgia, so like getting yourself from one point to another, point A to point B, is a lot easier. As long as you've got the one of them taxi apps downloaded, you've got the Yandex Go, or you've got the Bolt, which is like very common here in Georgia, across the cities here in Georgia. Makes it a lot easier for you, right? To have the app of the Bolt downloaded in your phone and just get yourself out and about. By Bolt, it's a lot cheaper as well. So the Georgian geezers that gave me this address, right, told me to go to this place where we can explore a little bit of the history from the past. Alright, so let's pay for the drink. How much is the drink? 6.7.